Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the weekly vlog. My name is Mike, and this week we have been dealing with some record cold temperature. Well, not record, but actually pretty significant cold temperatures. The last couple days, the kids haven't even been able to go to school on time. They have been able to go to school, however, just a couple hours late so that they can make sure that if a bus breaks down or something like that, they're not stuck beside the road. Temperature has been down about minus 20 degrees, putting the wind chill down to about minus 30 to minus 40 over the last couple days. Today, it's starting to warm up, so I can get back to work and actually get outside and get something done. Today on the weekly vlog, we get started out with the Great Cat Roundup. Now, I've told you about it in the past, but about once a year, we have to go through and round up cats and take them to town in order to get them spayed or neutered, just like Bob Barker used to do. And today we have 3 cats that we're gonna be taking in. And these are a little bit more friendly cats, so it's gonna hopefully be a little bit easier. We have 2 cats that actually kind of hang out in our garage. I know, bad habit. But they hang out in the garage. So those 2 we're gonna be taking, as well as 3 Foot, which is a barn cat that was born with 3 feet, that ended up suckering his way into the house and has been living there permanently since. So we're gonna be taking those 3 into town to get spayed or neutered. And it's a little bit different process than taking your pet to town to get spayed or neutered, because obviously these are feral animals. So a little bit different. We actually use cage to take them in. They gas them once they get there, but we're gonna talk more about that just a little bit later as we deal with cats here on Our Wyoming Life. Here's a box trap. We're gonna use this to transport 2 of the cats out and away from the ranch and to town, where we have a vet's clinic, which is a I don't know, community vet clinic, I guess is what it's called. And they're able to do spaying and neutering on barn cats, and that will help control our barn cat population, which is important. We like barn cats. We just don't like too many barn cats. We're starting out easy with the cats that we know we can catch, and I'm hoping we can catch. This might be a little bit of an ordeal, but we're hoping we're going to be able to catch these guys. And if here coming up in the next few weeks, though, we're going to continue this process. This goes on for quite a while. We're going to start setting box traps out and around the ranch, trying to catch cats so that we can take them in and get them fixed also. All right, so we're going to get started here in the garage with our cats. They're already hiding, the 2 garage cats that we need to catch, so we're going to try to track them down. And I'm going to grab a pair of welding gloves, because you never know how this is going to go. We tried making a little nest here. This is one of the cats that's going to go. This is Mrs. Sarah. Mr. Sarah is around here somewhere. Funny story with Mr. Sarah. When he was born on the ranch, the kids obviously love cats, so they found him, they adopted him, and made him kind of a pet barn cat. Unfortunately, they thought he was a girl, so his name was Sarah for the first 6 months of his life. Then we found out that he was a boy, and so he became Mr. Sarah. Then he found himself a girlfriend, and she became Mrs. Sarah. Mr. Sarah is still pretty tame. Mrs. Sarah, however, she's the one that we have the welding gloves for. So I'm going to do this. Bean wants to come out and help. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. So I'm going to get the trap open, Might even use a little bit of food to try to coax them out here and then get them put in. All right, so here's our trap. Want it to stay open for right now. This is probably pretty mean, but I'm gonna open up this can of cat food and see if I can't get a cat out here. Hey, Mr. Sarah, come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, so they're coming over to investigate. Kitty, come here. Come here, kitties. I know this is mean. You're not supposed to have food, but this is about the only way I can think of to grab you, so. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitties. Come on, grab the food. Come here, kitties. All right. Hey. Nope, let go of the trap. Let go of the trap. Ow, hey. Oh, crap. Trap closed. I know, we're in trouble here. I know, I gotta open the dang trap. Crap. I need some help.
How do I open the trap?
Okay, so see this little doohickey, you pull that up.
That's good. Did you have to try and lure them with food?
Yeah, dude, Mr. Sarah's hiding. I can't find her. And she bites.
Yeah, I know she bites.
Let go. Get in there. Okay, we got one. Okay, so Mr. Sarah flown the coop. We can't find him. But we do have the 2 cats, so that's better than no cats. So we're gonna take the 2 cats in and get them fixed. And then over here, we have 3 Foot, who's already in a little carrier. 3 Foot, just as the name implies, is our 3-footed cat. 3 Foot was born with 3 feet. And once we get him home, we'll get a chance to hang out with him a little bit, because he somehow went from barn cat to house cat. So he'll come home to our house. Mrs. Sarah will actually go into the shop. We want to make sure that for the next 24 or 48 hours or so that they're somewhat warm. We don't want them out in the frigid cold after surgery, especially the females. So Mrs. Sarah will go into the shop and we'll make a little area for her, probably down in the basement, where she can stay warm and stay hidden and lick her wounds, so to speak. Since Mr. Sarah, being the man that he is, ditched his wife, left her with us, we're gonna have to catch him probably next week, and it might be a good idea to catch him the day before maybe, and just have him hang out in a bathroom or something somewhere, so we can catch him the next morning to be able to take him in and get this stuff done. We drop off the cats pretty much as early as possible. They open at 8 o'clock, so we're going to be a little bit late. But what they do is they actually, I don't think they're going to let me come in and film, just to tell you that much. But what they do is they actually take the trap and all, put it into a chamber, which then they fill with whatever the gas is that knocks out the cats. They knock out the cats, they take them out of the trap, they do the procedure, they give them a rabies shot, and then right back into the trap they go. They'll call me and say, hey, cats are done, come and get them. And then we'll come get them, we'll bring them home, and set them up in recovery. So that's basically the gist. Obviously, 3 Foot is a male cat. So he's gonna be pretty easy, snip snip, whereas Mrs. Sarah, being a female, is a little bit more involved. I think we pay about $40 a cat to get this done, and while that's kind of pricey, it's actually cheaper than cat food. So and you know what, you don't want to be overrun with cats. So while barn cats are a really good thing and they do their job, and really I haven't seen a mouse on the ranch for years. And when I do see them, well, I guess, you know what, honestly, that's a lie. I have seen mice. They're dead. Cats will bring them to us, and because cats think we're stupid and can't feed ourselves. But we don't have mouse problems. We don't have mice getting into feed or cake or anything else. We don't have to deal with that at all. So very nice to have the cats, but we do have to control their population. Plus, if I fall down and die somewhere, they're gonna eat me. So the fewer the better. That's the way I look at it. And there we go. Cats are dropped off. We will be back in a few hours, pick them up, and we'll show you guys getting them settled back into home this afternoon. So stick around. Okay, guys, I got a cat bed here for some weird reason. Erin actually was in town. The vet called and said, hey, your kitty cats are done. So we have a cat in here that we have to get out, and is in a horrible spot. Hey, kitty. How are you? Not too happy, are you? We are going to take her out. And we're going to take her back down to the shop, where we're going to put her down in the basement of the shop. She needs about 24 to 48 hours to recover. So she is all fixed up. And next week we get to do this all over again. We're gonna get her settled in, and then I'll take you in the house and get you guys a chance to meet 3-Foot, who is our 3-footed house cat. We actually have 2 3-footed house cats, which is kind of odd. But I guess if you're gonna collect something, might as well collect 3-footed cats. Okay. We're gonna bring her down here in just a second. First, I'm going to get her bed set up. And we've got a litter box, cat food, water, which should make her pretty dang happy, I hope. Kitty, how mad are you? One cat done. She gets to hang out and be safe and warm for a couple days. And let's head inside, where I can introduce you to 3-Foot, who's hopefully doing good after his surgery. Erin already took him inside. I think she said she had him locked in the bathroom. We'll go take a look and see how he's doing. He was actually born with 3 feet. We found him. His mom had brought him. His mom actually is Mrs. Sarah. She brought him into our garage where we found him. And I'm pretty sure that it was all a conspiracy and a ploy to turn him into a house cat. Oh, and here comes Erin with 3 foot.
Is it so dark? You can come in here. Okay, so 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, no foot. They must have shaved him.
Did they shave him a little bit?
A little bit. They must have wanted to look at him.
Yeah, look, they must want to look at his nub. All right, today's episode brought to you by the number 3. And the number 2 minus 2, which is 0. You feeling okay?
Yes,
You get that? 2 minus 2?
yeah,
Okay.
I get it.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Is he free to go?
Yeah, he's free to go.
Look how well he gets around. Are they still drugged? He's like, give me some drugs. Hey guys, welcome back to this week's shortened, abridged version of the weekly vlog. That weather, I think I mentioned it yesterday at the beginning of the week, really did throw us for a loop. Today though, we are back up in the 20s. The sun is shining. The wind isn't blowing too crazy, so it's actually a pretty nice day. And instead of getting anything real done, Matt and I had to take the opportunity today to run to Belfouche and pick up feed, which needed to be done. Actually, I was supposed to pick it up last Friday, so here it is on the ranch, ready to be fed. This is actually all pig food. We've got about 6,000 pounds of pig food on that truck at a price of a little bit over $1,000. So not horrible. That will feed the pigs, I'm guessing about a month, I'm hoping. So we'll see. We're gonna kind of keep track of that as we continue on here throughout the month of March, actually. So today I'm back here in the shop really quick. We're gonna go out and see the pigs. I'm gonna get them fed. But we do have Mrs. Sarah to deal with. She is the cat that we took in yesterday. They got fixed. Mr. Sarah still on the lam. Don't know where he's at. And 3 foot is doing just fine. You wouldn't know that he had anything done to him. Mrs. Sarah has been down here in the basement of the shop for the last 24 hours, a little bit over. I'm gonna go down and see if we can find her. Where you at, kiddo? Where you hiding? Where you at? I don't know where she went. She's somewhere down here. Hey. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. I don't know where she went. And we're gonna leave the door open and she can go out into the main shop here for today. Tomorrow she'll be set free. So since this is a shortened version of the weekly vlog, I'm not gonna drag you. You've seen me fill the pig feeder 1,000 times. Not really too worried about it. Letting you guys come along for that. We're gonna take a really quick jaunt down to the pigs, stop by the steers. Tomorrow morning, you're gonna come along with Matt and I. We're gonna head to town. We're gonna pick up materials that we need for next week's video. And it has to do with the steers and kind of redoing how things work around here. Rebuilding new corrals on the list, and we're going to be taking our first steps in that direction tomorrow. I think we're also going to be helping Erin out in the high tunnels as she gets ready for spring planting. So there's our steers over there, a couple of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Hopefully they're still in here. Where are the other 2 steers? Oh, they're on the other side of the bale. They were hiding. They're over here. Hi guys. How's it going? Those steers are fattening up nicely. Matt doing a great job getting the grain into those guys. We're gonna head back this way to our pigs really quick. I need to bring one of those ton sacks of pig food back here for these guys. I'm gonna get that done this afternoon. But I thought I'd bring you back and let you take a look at some of these pigs. Here, pigs. Piggies, come here. Come here, pigs. Come here, guys. Come here, piggies. Come here. Oh, look at the pigs. Happy pigs. You guys are going to be much happier here in just a little bit. as we're gonna go ahead and get them fed. So cut you loose for today. That's pretty much what I've got going on. We drove a long ways, ended up back here at the ranch, sun shining, pretty nice day. Tomorrow we'll get back to work and give you guys a little bit of a sneak preview of the video that's coming out next week on the Our Wyoming Life channel, and you can take a look and see how we're moving forward here on the ranch and how we're reworking our entire system to make it work better for us. So that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow right here on Our Wyoming Life. It's a weekly vlog. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the weekly vlog. I was just getting ready to head out here and head to town and pick up some panels and some other stuff that we're going to be taking a look at next week. And I thought I'd stop by here in the garage and show you Mrs. Sarah, who now has flown the coop again. Anyway, long story short, she's back in our garage. She's doing fine. She was just here, but of course, you know, get the camera out and she takes off running and hide. Feeding is done for the day. Now it's time to get going on our next projects. A little bit later on here today, we're going to be heading over to the high tunnel and giving Erin a hand as she gets into spring planting. I know it doesn't look much like spring, but it's getting pretty dang close. For right now though, we're going to jump in the truck, head to town, and pick up some material for a project that we're going to be doing this week, and it's going to be a part of next week's video. A big project list video actually coming up for us. As we get moving into our new life here on the ranch and our new business direction and everything else that we're doing. Hold on. Get done beeping. There we go. Ice possible. Drive with care. This is all going to be pretty much essential to our new business model, which is basically taking the animal directly from mom, keeping her on the ranch, keeping the calf on the ranch, the steer, moving it all the way through, processing, finishing, processing, and then it comes back to the ranch for sale directly from the ranch. We're taking the entire ranch 100% direct to consumer. It's a huge undertaking, and you guys get to you're drug along as we continue on this process. So the next step that we've got is setting up feedlots, and that's what we're going to be doing next week in Wednesday's video, and I hope you can join us for that huge project list video. In the meantime, I got to go get parts for that, so I'll get you a little sneak preview as we move through the day. All right, here we are back in town. Thar's Feed and Govan's Farm and Ranch Supply is where we're stopping off. We're gonna pick up everything we need here. Local feed store, very nice to support the local folks. It's one of the things we like to do. And I'm gonna swing back here, get parked over here by all these panels. You can see there's some feeders and some other stuff back here. We are grabbing some feeding troughs and some feeder panels to get this done today. So let's swing in here and I'll run inside and see if there's anybody here that can give me a hand. Okay, there we go. New feed bunks and some new panels that we're going to install temporarily for now. But I'm going to show you guys on Wednesday what the whole new system is going to look like and how we're going to incorporate our new feedlot and our finishing program into the ranch. So that's going to be really cool. We're going to do that on Wednesday. I got to get all this stuff home, and then I'll check back in with you a little bit later on today. Erin and I are going to head to the high tunnels, like I said, and start getting that stuff ready for spring planting. So stick around. There's more on the way on the weekly vlog. Hi guys, told you we'd be back, and it's time to head over to the high tunnel and get a little bit of work done over there. We're waiting for Erin. She is inside the shop. Actually, she's right there. She is coming into the gator, and she's getting her tripod so that she can
Oh, good. It's really
TikTok. Are you okay?
so dirty.
Well, hi. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm great. I'm sorry the gator is dirty, I guess.
Like sitting on dried mud.
You know what that is? That's actually your dog.
I know.
Yeah, that's the dog. All right, so we're heading over to the high tunnel, wrapping things up on the weekly vlog with a little bit of work that people have been wanting to see for a while, and that's back into the gardens. How long before you're actually planting anything?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I don't know. This week.
You say Tuesday, but who knows? Here, I'll get the door for you.
When we get all the stuff done,
Okay.
I'll plant it.
So this is your first trip over to the high tunnel in how long?
That's really over here in November.
In November.
In the high tunnel.
November.
The goats are on top of their hay.
I know, I saw that they were over there playing. Alrighty.
Oh, I saw baby goats on Facebook.
Oh, did you get some? Did you buy some?
Not yet.
Okay, well, let me know. She won't let me know.
Everybody comment below if you think we should buy more baby goats.
Yeah, let's put them somewhere. All right, guys, this is the high tunnel. Inside the high tunnel, it's about 80 degrees or so, I'm guessing. Let's look. Outside it's about 20 degrees. Inside we're at almost 100. 90 something degrees
It's
in here.
nice.
It's very nice in here. What do we got going on?
Dead tomatoes.
Dead tomatoes.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Cleaning this up.
Okay.
We're gonna clean it up.
In case you don't know, Erin runs our TikTok account, Our Wyoming Life on TikTok. She puts a lot of the gardening content on there that you don't usually see. More of Erin on TikTok as well, because that's where she likes to hang out.
Well, 'cause
So
it's short.
because it's short and not as much work.
I'm gonna edit it from my phone.
Erin is going to be TikToking what we're doing here today. Is that your plan?
That is my plan.
Like a time lapse type of
Yeah.
thing? Okay. So we've got to basically just get all this crap out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I don't think we're gonna till. Yeah, it's super dry. So we're actually gonna figure out what we're gonna do for water and try and put some water down, build some humidity. Otherwise, this is just, if we try and till, it's just gonna turn into a dust ball.
Yeah.
And it can actually be damaging to your soil structure if it's too dry. So can't be too wet, can't be too dry. Obviously, it doesn't rain in here.
It does sometimes.
Yeah, well, we need to build some humidity. So, yeah.
All right. So where do we start?
Well, I'm gonna make a TikTok first. I'm gonna make an intro. And then
Okay.
we're gonna start. All the posts need to come out. We need to pull out, like, I don't want to till all this stuff in, so we need to pull out a lot of this stuff.
Okay. And we just pile up outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then pull the irrigation.
Should I go get a wheelbarrow or something?
If you want.
I don't know. I guess once we get the stakes out, we can pull the gator right in here too.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Big wheelbarrow.
Okay.
All right.
We need a pile for T-post, pile for wood post. We gotta do something with that landscape fabric.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll get started.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the Route 66 and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you.
Oh, look how tall you are.
I know, I'm way big. I get smaller really fast. Alrighty guys, that's pretty much it. What's the next step out here?
Water.
Water. And that's so when we till, it just doesn't turn into
Yeah, we want to.
dirt everywhere.
You want to make sure that you keep your soil structure intact. So if it's too wet, it compacts it and you make clay. If it's too dry, it's going to pulverize the soil structure and turn it into dust. Which, especially if it was outside, it would lead to more wind erosion. And we don't have that so much in here. But in the summertime, this is all open, and we want to keep our soil here.
Yeah,
So
no
a
doubt.
little bit of water, not a lot. We'll let it. I'll put some water on it tomorrow. We'll let it sit for like 24 hours. Monday or Tuesday, we will till, and I'll put seeds in probably like in the next week.
Things really start to heat up on the ranch this time of year. We're heading into March, April. I mean, things are going to start happening really fast. How long before you're actually planted in here?
I'll be planted in 7 days.
7 days. Man.
Ish. I mean, like we have good weather this week, so I want to try and get moving on this and stuff. But we will. The goal is to harvest veggie baskets for my nonprofit Edible Prairie Project are the first Tuesday in May, so we need to have a harvest by then. So that's our harvest goal. So it's time to plant.
All right, we're going to try to squeeze in more from the garden as we continue with the weekly vlog. Next week, hopefully we have a full week. We don't have sub-zero, frigid, frozen temperatures and shrinkage and all that kind of stuff happening out here.
Like
so
60-degree temperatures.
I know, right? So next week, a full vlog for you guys coming up. And remember, on Wednesday, as the ranch moves forward, our whole new business plan and everything else that we're doing, we're moving more into direct-to-consumer, directly from the ranch to the end consumer, from the beginning to the end. And we're going to be working on that coming up next week's video. Matt and I will be working on some feedlot problems. We'll be putting in some bunks. We'll also be looking at a whole new way to feed cake that you've never seen before, and should be a lot of fun. So be sure to stick around as we continue along right here on Our Wyoming Life. Cool.
I couldn't see.
Couldn't see. Blind?